I want to tell you something, friend. Stop counting calories. Not only is it not helpful for your overall weight goals, but it's also not treating your body kind with the love and respect that I want to get you to in the relationship with your body and how you feel. If you're new here, I'm Rita Johnson, owner of Divine Mercy Nutritional Care, and I help women to take their health back into their own hands by supporting them through diet, lifestyle changes, and at home lab testing. So, you may have heard before that you need to count calories, and I want to talk to you for a few minutes about why I never recommend someone count calories. The very first reason I would never tell someone to count calories is because oftentimes we need to look at this from a totally different perspective. So, often, if we're just looking at the caloric number by measuring the weight of our food, whether that's literally putting it on a scale or measuring the weight of the calories represented on a label or as we distill the food out into its different parts. It's such a reduced version of what I really want for people. What I like to instead focus on is how can we eliminate processed foods and support your body with nutrient dense whole foods that are properly prepared. This may be a totally different approach than what you're normally used to, and because of that, I love when I have the opportunity to handhold someone through this process. What does this mean? How do I shop differently? How do I cook differently when I'm trying to eat in such a different way? I also see time and time again how women feel so much better, and they oftentimes don't even realize how badly they felt until they start to make this transition. The second reason I never tell women to count calories is because I want you to learn through the process of feeling better, of healing your body, to also heal your relationship with yourself. And in my experience, counting calories is never the way that we go about this. When we count calories by skipping a meal or denying ourselves in the middle of our normal day to day life, we oftentimes take this reduced version and end up with feeling like we need to subject our body or we need to punish our body because it's not doing what we want it to do, whether that's losing that extra weight or improving our fertility or helping us to have that higher level of energy that we're seeking. Whatever it is for you, whatever the reason is that you're trying to lose that weight, counting calories is not the best solution. And the third reason that I hate counting calories is because not all calories are the same. And when I say this, I really mean looking back at when we talk about processed foods. If you looked at, for example, a boxed macaroni and cheese and the amount of calories present there versus some canned tuna, some well sourced tuna and the caloric intake there, we can't assume that these calories are equivalent, and nor is it going to be equivalent how long it fuels and sustains our body. We can count calories and still be extremely deficient in protein and fats, which are really the things that are going to help fill us up, satiate us longer than empty carbohydrates. And that's why I like to use the comparison of something like a box macaroni and cheese, which is just carbohydrates, versus a good quality protein source. Please like and subscribe for more content from me. And if you're wondering if it's time to break up with your doctor, I have an ebook that I would love to share with you. It just gives you next steps on where to go and what to do if you are thinking that your doctor may not be supportive for you anymore.